Hello, my name is Cloud, and this is part 2 on the 1.18 GG World. In part 1, we took a tour of the inside of my mountain base. In this video, I will be showing you around my other builds scattered throughout the world. The first place we'll be talking about is the immediate area around the mountain. Let's begin! I decided to burn down the surrounding birch forest and build a glorious kingdom in its place. As you can see, the walls and towers are mostly laid out, and some of the sections are even complete. The project was started late into the world's development, and there was still much to do when it was decided we'd reset for the 1.19 update. I made the choice to prioritize finishing other projects first, as it was unlikely I would finish this one before we ended. We're going to quickly tour the mansion. Head on inside. Nothing much to see in here really, just the main floor. There's no second floor, there's no rooms. All I used this space for really was some excess villagers that were taking up space over there. So I moved them over here so they wouldn't be constantly loaded and be loud. Alright, next we're going to move on to spawn. Alright, first thing here at spawn I want to show you. We're going to head through the portal. And we're going to show you the nether hub that I built. The nether hub was, I don't know who dug it out. It was just dug out into a big square. And I asked around and nobody had plans for the hub, so I decided that I would undertake the project myself. So we've got a design here with pillars and arches. Two of the colors were already decided upon, magenta and red. Other people had built their tunnel and they decided to incorporate those colors. But the other two I just chose because they were, so it would be two hot colors and two cool colors. In the corners, some of the corners have special things in them. Like this corner has a little strider habitat because somebody brought a strider to the hub and just left him. So I brought him a friend and I put them in an enclosure. In this corner there's nothing. Not even a wall. On this corner we've got a viewing platform so you can see out into the nether and see the south and west tunnels. A lot of buttons because you know, magma cubes. These holes have mailboxes in them for every player. In case you're wondering, this corner also has nothing in it. But yeah, I'm gonna pop through the shopping district portal. Alright, here at the shopping district, real quick, I want to show you my shops. First up, Witchy Wares sells or sold witch drops from a witch farm. Next, right next to it, the upside down boat, which you go up the smokestack to enter, which I thought was cool. In here I sold different varieties of wood, select varieties of tipped arrows. Down here, totems, saddles, and I don't think anybody ever took these heads. Maybe one person. They were free, and yeah, I don't think anybody ever took any. And my third and final shop, right across from the other one, is my prismarine shop. Head inside. You know, every variety of prismarine. I also sold music discs. Sold fish, ink. You know. Also beehives and bee materials. All kinds of things. But yeah, those are my three shops. We got the boat. The clown hat, I guess. Kind of looks like a clown hat. Sold prismarine and stuff. With statue, and a little witch hut. First farm I want to show you, Guardian Farm. I put in a glass roof so I could watch the Guardians, as you can see right there. Up here, we've got the ring, which I put bee farms on. Plenty of bee farms. They all produce plenty of materials. Up here at the very top, you got the AFK platform inside a large glass orb. The exact AFK spot was the sea lantern there in the middle. But yeah, glorious Guardian Farm. Looks kind of like a giant space laser. Okay, right across the water over here, you can see in the distance, my raid farm, which I will show very briefly. The raid spawns up there. Ravagers get killed by lava. They fall down. You know, I kill them. Boats are for Vexes. Once they're all killed, you jump down. There's a villager down here. You'd start another raid and then you'd go back up. And you could just do it endlessly. We're gonna hop through this portal. Which is right next to the Guardian Farm portal, obviously, because they're right across from each other. And we're going to head down that way to my main base nether room, where I'll take you to the next farm. Alright, here we are in my main portal room, which I think you've seen before. That connects to the south tunnel. But if we go up to the roof, and we go this way, just there off in the distance, you can see a portal with glowstone on it. And that will take us to the witch farm. This is the witch farm. We got, you know, all the classic witch drops. Spider eyes I started to burn because I had so many chests full of them. We got some things in there. Just some chests here with materials. Got a bed. Up here on the surface, you know, we got the farm. Up there, got the AFK spot. And there's one other farm in this area that I'd like to show you, which you can actually see over there. We're not going to get too close to it because there are still a lot of entities up there. And it's going to get really laggy. This is a tropical fish farm that I built to breed axolotls, so you can see them all there. I didn't get very far. I bred about 500 or 600, and I gave up because I was trying to get the blue one, and it was just too tedious. Alright, next we'll be moving on to my Mushroom Island project. Here we are at the Mushroom Island. This is a island that I pretty much fully converted to be a tropical paradise. Got some custom trees here, inspired by the mangrove trees, which hadn't been added yet fully into the game. We got a minecart track that goes, a subway station with a minecart that goes all the way over there to the island. There's nothing much over there, just an iron farm. You can see it from here. Over here, just off the shore, we have a guardian farm. Right, not a farm, a guardian temple, which I was in the process of converting it fully into colored glass. Inside is entirely hollowed out. No water. Alright, over here on the island is a cave that I made. Little Pirate's Cove treasure kind of vibe. That's the portal where we came in. You go up the stairs. We have the inside of the volcano. This is just my construction hub. You know, where I kept all my materials, my bed, my other things. Okay, here's the inside of the volcano. Nothing much in here. We got the patterned disc. We've got, you know, you can see this is originally what the island looked like, pretty much. You know, on this side too, there's a large chasm here. So I decided to put a tunnel that goes all the way through. On this side of the island, wanted to show real quick. Got a whale skeleton, which I think looks really cool. Last thing I'm going to show that's on this island, we'll go down here. And yep, I dug out another giant hole on this world. That's 2. 3 if you count the one I built on the current world. I dug out on the current world. Yeah, this one's got a large cave that I intersected. Put in some glass. And the only farm, other than the iron farm, the only farm over here is another melon and pumpkin farm. A very, very large one. And I guess the villager breeder. But I didn't really do anything much with that. That's going to do it for part 2. In the third and final installment, we'll be taking an in-depth look into the sewer maze game I built under Spawn and how I built it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.